General Hospital spoilers: Danny asks Jason to kill Cyrus. But will Dad grant son's deadly wish? See who leaks Lois' geo secret. Martin's case notes stolen. Nina tells Willow she slept with Drew. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sophia. If you like General Hospital news, then you can subscribe our channel and like our videos. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Danny Morgan may ask Jason Morgan to exclude Cyrus Renault. But will his pater entitlement his Sam McCall revenge want? After Danny set up out Sam was designedly taken out with that fatal digitalist cure, he asked if Jason knew. The fact that Danny's mind went to Jason so snappily upset Alexis Davis, but Christina Corinthos Davis wasn't as concerned. In fact, Christina defended Jason as someone who finds his own path to justice, but Alexis advised that was revenge rather. Unlike Alexis, Christina doesn't suppose that's a dirty word and feels that occasionally you have to go after justice a different way. Danny ultimately got another round of huge news from Rocco Falconeri, who gave him updates on Cyrus being the PCPD's suspect in Sam's demise. During the week of February 10 to 14, General Hospital spoilers say Jason will have an important discussion with Danny once he gets back from Germany. That'll give Jason a chance to find out about the rearmost Sam developments and hear about Danny's desire for vengeance. Danny is furious over the loss of his mama, and everyone in Port Charles knows Cyrus is an imminence to society anyway. Although Alexis made Danny agree he'd let the police handle this, he may break his pledge and push Jason for help. Danny isn't a naive little sprat presently, so he surely understands what Jason does for a living and might as well use that to his advantage then. Will Danny ask Jason to exclude Cyrus and make sure Sam's killer pays? That could put Jason on the spot and leave him in a tricky situation. Jason may worry that if he does what his son asks, also Danny will carry some guilt once the deed is done. It's one thing for Danny to say he wants Cyrus wiped off the chart permanently. It's quite another to live with the reality of setting that in stir. Of course, Jason presumably would have been tempted to exclude Cyrus anyway. But he might have reservations if Danny flat out asks him like this. It could leave Jason feeling like perhaps he shouldn't take out Cyrus since Danny might feel responsible. That's especially true since there isn't firm evidence of Cyrus' guilt yet. There's also the matter of Jason trying to stay out of captivity and stick around to parent Danny. That's more important than ever now that Sam's gone. Alexis will deliver a plea to Jason once he has this discussion with Danny. So she may supplicate Jason not to take matters into his own hands, no matter how important Danny wants him to. Will Jason wipe Cyrus off the chart or hear to Alexis' pressure to let the Bobbies deal with it? Our prognostications indicate some delicate choices will have to be made, so stay tuned. General Hospital spoilers say Jason has some instigative scenes coming up as he decides what to do about shamefaced Cyrus. General Hospital spoilers: see who leaks Lois' geo secret. Martin's case notes stolen. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Martin Grace stolen Giovanni Gio Palmieri case notes could change everything. There's a good chance someone's going to meddle and blunder Lois' Cerullo secret, so who's it going to be? General Hospital suckers know Lois is alarmed about the possibility of a buried secret coming out. Lois has been hiding Gio's true lineage for 21 times, so she clearly doesn't want the verity to come out now. There's a lot on the line for Lois since Gio, Dante Falconeri, Sonny Corinthos, Olivia Quartermain, and indeed Brooke Lynn Quartermain are each in the dark on who Gio really is. Gio is Brooke Lynn and Dante's son, so that disclosure is going to shake up the oil in a big way soon. In fact, the show may have offered a hint about how the secret will eventually come to light. Lois' trouble to cover herself with that non-public attorney meeting could be her death. When Lois sat down to slip the whole story to Martin, she was concerned about him taking notes. Martin refocused out he'd have some way to directly record the particulars of the case and offered to record the meeting if Lois preferred. The study of that panicked Lois indeed more, so Martin wrote down all the details in his tablet like he planned. Since General Hospital concentrated on this tablet so much in the February 6 occasion, it can be a hint about these case notes falling into the wrong hands. Tracy Quartermain caught Lois meeting with Martin, so that could be a piece of the mystification too. Although Lois was suitable to cover up the real reason for her visit, Tracy might get suspicious as time goes on. Lois pretended she was there to complain after Willow Corinthos took the kitties out of the gatehouse. But what if Tracy overhears commodity that contradicts that latterly? That could raise red flags for Tracy and leave her curious about the real reason for Lois' visit to Martin. especially if she catches them with their heads together again. Of course, we also know Tracy has come a rival for Martin and has made it her charge to go up against Willow and Drew Quartermain. That could give Tracy a reason to meddle in Martin's things and maybe try to find his notes relating to Willow's guardianship case. Tracy might want to take redundant way to cover and help Michael Corinthos in the feud ahead. Anyhow, Lois was scarified over Martin's tablet, which is now crammed full of geo marvels that are just staying to blunder. Will Tracy discover those notes and expose the secret Lois has been keeping for over 2 decades? Our prognostications point to this geo news spreading and shattering some long-held bonds, so stay tuned for updates on all the erupting drama. General Hospital spoilers suggest that Port Charles will no way be the same once this twist plays out. General Hospital spoilers: Nina tells Willow she slept with Drew. General Hospital spoilers suggest the week of February 10 to 14 will give some massive stunners. The cleaner just dropped its exercise videotape outlining what's set to go down in the land of Port Charles over the coming 5 days, and it seems to allude that Nina Reeves and Drew Quartermain's affair might eventually come out. But who'll unmask the sap on this? Looks like Mammy Bear has had just about enough of Drew's influence on her son, Willow Tate Corinthos, and she's ready to come forward and tell her the verity before anyone differently does. As suckers know, while Drew was luring Willow back between the summer and fall months of 2024, he was also hitting the waist with her mama. At that time, both Nina and Willow weren't apprehensive of Drew's shenanigans. Still, when his one-night stage with Willow was revealed, via the videotape leak at the Q's Christmas party, Nina realized what a dirtbag Drew was. Since also, Nina has scuffled with the idea of telling Willow about her casual affair with Drew. On the one hand, it would expose him, yet on the other hand, she stands to lose her son. Nina eventually has a solid mama-son relationship with Willow, commodity she's pictured of for a veritably long time. The last thing she wants to do is peril this. But her love for Willow and wanting what's stylish for her and her grandkids might relieve this all. After all, Drew has flipped Willow's world upside down and is a terrible influence on her decision timber. From doing the deed in the Q Man's nursery to persuading her it was a good idea to head to Washington with Wiley Corinthos to watch him get sworn in as a Solon, encouraging her to use Michael Corinthos' medical deputy as influence for her kiddies and so important. Willow is making bad life choices thanks to Drew, and Nina is nibble at the flings to expose him. The close of the cleaner's exercise seems to suggest that Nina will come clean, but what would beget her to eventually put her big girl panty on and reveal the verity? During the week of February 3 to 7, Nina was hopeless enough to reach out to Carly Spencer, her ongoing rival. She apologized to her about the whole stealing her hubby thing from times agone and got to the nitty-gritty relatively snappily. Nina asked Carly to help her break up Willow and Drew piecemeal and angled it as a way to cover their grandchildren. Carly has always been over for a good scheme of breaking people up, but will she agree to Nina's terms? Carly has also grown as a person over the times, and there's a good chance that despite wanting Drew and Willow piecemeal, she'll decline the offer. Plus, she knows from one's trials that these plans always end up on an unattractive note. Depending on how Carly responds to Nina's scheme, could she give her nemesis with an epiphany? Of course, Carly doesn't know about Nina's rollick with Drew. But if she explains that she doesn't want to get involved because forging with the verity is always better than schemes, could Carly inspire Nina to come clean with Willow? General Hospital spoilers suggest that the longer Nina sits on her Drew secret, the worse it'll be for her when the sap are revealed. Will Nina eventually take action and expose Drew for the slimeball he is? Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.